Hello and welcome. I'm Janet Cartwright, a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and welcome to my channel and to my Facebook page. I'm so glad you're here to join me. So today is Template Tuesday, which means I take a template from one of the catalogs, the annual catalog or the mini catalog, and I copy it, or it gives me inspiration, and so I'm close to copying it. But that's the magic of having the templates in the catalogs. So Stampin' Up! Gives us tons of inspiration, be it from the templates or from the card samples, the scrapbook page samples. It's awesome how creative they really are. And I appreciate all the things that they do. So let me turn you down. This is day 2 of working with Winterly Treetops. And like I say, it's Template Tuesday. So let me turn you down. Today's template comes from the mini catalog. Let's see if I can get my camera a little bit higher. From the mini catalog on page 16. And lots of inspirations. So this one here is the one I chose for today. But as you can see, we changed it into a card. So our thick white base, thick white cardstock, and then I chose this beautiful piece of vellum. Let me grab my silicone mat. Isn't that just gorgeous vellum? That is from Graceful Greenery Vellum. So there's 2 different patterns here. So there's this one we're using today. And then this beautiful kind of, I know you can't really see it. Let me pull this up here. It's like a snowy kind of, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? And then we have 2 sheets of that. And then we have this, which matches Reindeer Fun, I think it is. Reindeer Fun? I think that's it. No, it isn't. I just worked with it a couple of weeks ago. Goodness gracious. So it all matches up. So I cut that, and let me just do the measurements here. It's 3 by 5. And then I cut the tag out of this set, Nests of Winter, which I showed you yesterday. And it's the wood grain. So we're going to put that on top. Now the topper here, this is a retired punch, but it does tags. And Stampin' Up! Has other tag toppers. I just haven't purchased them yet. So I used a retired one. They are so good to hang on to. Then I stamped a bird in Memento right here. And we're going to color this. Now this set actually has 9 dies. This is the one I used to cut out that bird. And I love how it's all together there. So I pulled out quite a few. Just going to put this over here because the marker will go through. Now the light pumpkin pie is for, oh, if I can get the lid off, goodness gracious. We're going to just color his beak. Now I could have cut one of these birds out of the designer series paper, but I just felt like coloring today. So let's do, it's usually the bellies that are a lighter color. So this is light lemon lolly. And then we're going to color him in blueberry bushel. So let's do some edging first. Even though his tail is black, we're going to put some blue on there. Oh, I needed to do his legs in that pumpkin pie. Okay, that's all right. Let's finish with our blueberry bushel. Bluebirds are so pretty. Maybe not the most friendly bird towards other birds, but they are very pretty. Looks can be deceiving. I watched some videos on YouTube. You know, you're checking your Facebook or playing solitaire and the ads come up. And the bear thinks it's going to be harmless. And then all of a sudden you're running. I did not bring up something for the twigs, but I will. Oh, goodness. I must be just weak this morning. There we go. It's nice to have feet to walk on, right? And then cherry cobbler. I did light cherry cobbler for the berries. And I'm just going to leave the tip showing white. And now I need a brown that's a realistic one. All right, so I've got copper clay here. Light copper clay. Looks like maybe. Let's see. Now this is SU 400. There's 10 in this series, and they're for fur and skin and things like that, so you can do shading and it's more realistic. So let's, all right, that branch, which one looks more realistic? I think this one does, so let's use the S400. Go around the feet. Or are they claws? There we go. There's a lovely bluebird. All right, let's put this together. Now with a vellum, we have to be super careful. Let's do that last. Because depending on where we put our glue dots or glue, it will show through. So am I gonna pop this up and then keep the bird flat? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna put our tag on first, and then I will have an outline of where I can glue the vellum. It's pretty busy vellum, but it's amazing, especially over a little bit of time, how the glue dots really kind of, you can see them. There's that, and yeah, let's put him flat. This glue is running out. Okay, pick that up and let's put him on an angle. And look at that, he fits right in there. This tag is 2 inches wide so that it can fit in here. And you don't need to turn it over to see, because when you put your paper in, it just goes so far and then you know you're ready. Now the other part, before we glue that on, is this. This is from the Christmas Labels dies, the 4 set of dies, and the number is 164100. These are amazing and they go with any set. So I used one of them, and then instead of keeping it like this, I cut off the ends. So I came in here with just a pair of scissors, and then I turned it over and did the same thing. Just following along the line that is already there. And now we have a labeler. They all didn't want to leave. Okay. So now we need a sentiment. Greetings of the season. Because I'm thinking of you always. Will that fit? Thinking of you. Okay, that one will fit. Let's get that one on a block. That's really loud when all those blocks fall over. Now, how about we do the blueberry bushel? I like that. Let me just grab blueberry bushel. I have a class tonight, and I'm so excited to go and show them, the ladies, how to stamp, or if they're already stampers, to enjoy just crafting with them and socializing. So fun. All right, let's get this. I don't want to put my head in the camera. Ta-da! And then, shall we pop this up or lay it flat? You know what, because the bird is flat, let's do it flat. And I want it only in the center. And then kind of align it with this right here. And now we can see where we can put our glue. All right, obviously going to stay right in the parameters of that tag. And then there we go. Now we do need a piece for the inside. And thinking of you always. Let's see what greetings of the season has. Thinking of, how about love and joy? Because when you're thinking of someone, you want to let them know that they are loved. And appreciated. Let's do that. And of course in blueberry bushel. And we need to, how about we do those branches right there. And I have a feeling it's too wide. Okay, and in blueberry bushel, but I think for the buds, I'm going to do second generation. Let's get our love and joy on there. So look at the stamp, not the block when you have a crooked block. Then we're going to go like this, stamp off. We're going to go second generation and third generation. Love it. Isn't that pretty? Now that is all set to go in. And there we go. There is today's card. Let me just move these wet stamps. Following along, here I can probably pull this right up. Following along the tag. Okay, I didn't put the rectangle underneath. I swapped it up for the bird, for the bluebird. So that, you know, it doesn't have to be exact, but it gives us some ideas of how we can use these templates. Let me turn you down. Thank you so much for joining me today and creating for Template Tuesday. It is so fun and so awesome to have templates to follow. And this card is so cute, and I love how the bird just stands out and says hello. Such a friendly bird. Love it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you come back and join me tomorrow for Wednesday, and we'll see what card we're going to create. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.